Hello guys, and welcome to a very basic guide for how to use the planter and the harvester and feed the beast. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna explain to you how you can use the planter and the harvester to make very nice automated farms for you. I made a very small one here, it's not really that good, but it does help. And if you do not have any wood income, even I think this small can actually be very useful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how it works. First of all, I assume you know a little bit about the beast, so this is the harvester and it can harvest by default 3 in front of it, 3 in both ways, 1.5 radius. And it will spit out what it harvests in the chest behind it, which I pump out with a resto engine and sort in a diamond transport pipe. So sapling goes into the planter here, and everything else goes into the chest here. That's basically how you can do it. Of course, this system will work as well with bigger farms. I'll show you how the range upgrade works and thing in a second. The planter, which is very good, and you need it to be one below where you actually want to plant. As you see how low, and it will plant things very quickly. As you see, there we go. And when it grows, the harvester, as you just noticed over here, for example in the bigger farm, take it and give stuff. Also, harvesters they make sludge when they are harvesting things, and I won't explain to you what you can use that for, or I won't show you, or maybe tell you. You can use it for sludge boilers, which is a thing that doesn't consume much energy. You can via waterproof pipe take it to the sludge boiler, and with a little energy you can actually make a lot of cool things. So sand, and so on. That's nice. Anyway, take a look at this farm and compare it to the other one. It's a little bit bigger. Actually, it's 2.5 radius instead of 1.5, and that's because I have this radius increase in it. There's a lot of radius increases. As you see, there are 1, 2, 3, and they basically give 1 each, up to 11, and that's amazing because they will be very awesome when you have a huge one. I prefer to use the 8 radius one because they're quite cheap compared to how good they are. They're also they're for end game where you have UMAT and so on. Anyway, as you see, I have the 1+ radius where you actually add 1 to both sides. Basically what happens is each radius you add makes the thing 2 bigger in both directions. Yeah, and you can see that over here as well. This is a 2+ radius, and that's just a 7 one. 7 in both ways, of course. And I have it in planter as well. Don't forget that. And it needs a little bit of energy. You should probably take around, yeah, that's basically what you need for the solar planter, sorry. I use a ultimate hybrid because I don't want to waste time, but in a normal survival you just need a few solar panels or a low voltage. Probably 2 solar panels should be fine. That's 2 per tick. And for the harvester, which use the most of the energy, you need for a very effective farm with maximum output of wood. I think you need about 30 per tick, something like that. If you assume that there's actually a tree growing all the time, but there probably isn't. And I believe I made a very effective farm with only about 20 per tick or 15, so it's not that big a deal. Anyway, as you see here, this is a 3 per tick. Sorry, 3 radius bonus. So that's again, you add 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's a 1.5 radius plus 3, 4.5 radius plus 4.5 radius. Sorry, plus 4.5 plus 4.5, that's 9. So it is 9 in both directions. That's quite simple. Don't forget that rule, that's very, very important. Yeah, and this is a huge one, again, to show how radius works. I have 2 harvesters here because for such a big farm it's best to have 2 harvesters to be sure you can actually keep up. This is a nether quartz farm, and that's a radius increased by 8. Sorry, it's only quartz, but you use nether quartz for it, I think, mainly. Anyway, it's plus 8 radius, so it's 1.5 plus 8, that's 9.5, and 9.5 plus 9.5, that's 19, so it is 19 in both directions. That's cool, that's cool. And these, yeah, this one can actually gather a lot of wood for you. As you see, I haven't even kept this going for long. It is very, very, very effective. It produces so much wood. I believe in a survival game I had around 500k, I mean 200k wood and 200k charcoal, so that's good. Just need a few of these farms to get that almond in 10 hours, something like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to go slow just to be sure that you actually understood how it works. And again, take a look at this design. Things goes in here. You have to power it up. Be pumped out. Saplings into the planter. Everything else goes to a chest. And that's basically how you need to do. Don't forget to have something to power up your planter. I do not, because this farm is so small that it doesn't consume anything. But again, a solar cell with some glass over it, that will do it. But thanks for watching, and please subscribe or like if you found this video useful in any way. So yeah, see ya guys.